Hey everyone, so this is my first video with 2016 and I'm going to talk about wedding plans. So if you guys don't know or already know that I'm engaged and I have been engaged for 2 years, dating for 5, and we've been together in total 7 years. So, wedding planning. The first thing you want to do is set a date, and I have my list right here. Setting a date is very significant because you want it to be a time where you and your loved one, your partner, share, like a significant day to always remind you of when you shared your vows. So ours is August of this year. My bridal party is my cousins, and it's going to be Angelica, Sabrina, Tanya, and Devin's cousin, Makara. Makara is actually my maid of honor because she really knows me in and out. We're both Pisces, and we totally get each other. The venue. You want to pick a venue. We took, how many venues did it take us to really think? I think we only looked at 2 venues. And that's when we were like, okay, we already know. By the second venue, we're like, this is it. You want to make sure that it's within your budget range. We're lucky to actually team up with some family members who are pitching in, so that's great as well because, we don't come from money, so we can get all the help we can from people. The venue, you want to, put a down payment so that, it's locked in for the date. When you put a down payment, it's locking it in for the date, but you do have a contract with the venue. So with the venue, they have you sign a contract, stating that you and them both understand that the money will have to be paid in full. Depending, I don't know how some places are. Some of them want it a week ahead, or some want it the day of. It's always good to get things done early, though. After you do the down payment, you want to, of course, save your money. Save. Save even extra money that you think you might have more people than what you thought. As far as the list goes of people, I just took a piece of paper and I gave a half to it to Devin. He picked 50, I picked 50, boom, we're done. He has a big family. I'm sorry, we cannot fit 300 and something people in that wedding. Just not going to happen. All right, hotels. So you want to research and have hotels block out some rooms. So my mom is the person that I assigned to research. So she's good at researching hotels and all that stuff. She's good at finding stuff for travel, all that stuff. So my mom is in charge of researching hotels, limo service. She already got it hooked up. We have a cousin that runs a limo service, so he's already on that. My mom is really good at finding, what's a good meeting place for the bridal party, if we need to have our monthly meetings to discuss dresses, fittings, all that good stuff, which is my next thing, dresses. So you want to make sure you have your dress in advance. So I already got my dress purchased in November last year, and it should be ready in March or by March. So when I went to try on dresses, my mom was the only person I brought with me. I only wanted her there. I know a lot of the time, ladies watch movies or TV shows where they have the bridal party there. I didn't want that. I wanted just my mom. Because in my opinion, I think my mom keeps it real. And of course your family would too. But sometimes other people's opinions influence you. And what you thought you wanted, they start telling you what they think you need. So I didn't want that. And it's nothing to diss anybody, but I wanted just my mom there because I had a plan of what I wanted to wear. And unfortunately, the style that I thought I wanted wasn't right for my body. I'm short. I'm 5'1". My hubby-to-be, he's 6'3". I'm a short little thick thing. I have thighs. I have tiny little hips and a big bust. So I thought these styles that I picked out were going to be cute. Not a chance. So the 10th dress, yes, the 10th dress that I tried on with the consultant, she was the one that suggested this dress. And oh my God, I fell in love with it. I was just like, this looks good on me. Nuh-uh. I'm not about this style. But hey, it can happen. Let the consultant have fun with you. Let the consultant pick out some dresses that you think you wouldn't even like. I didn't think I would like the style, but once I put it on and seen it, I was like, wow, I look really good. So I surprised myself. You also will have a contract with the company that provides the dress. So the little boutique that we went to was in San Francisco. So you sign the contract, and it's just saying that you agree, you paid it in full, and of course, if this happens, blah, 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 no one's at fault, all that type of stuff, like a basic contract. So you're gonna have the dress contract. After that, you will have to go for the actual second fitting. So when you pick up the dress that day, they suggest you try it on, see if they need to take in more or put more fabric on. And from what I know, and people told me, that's where the money starts to build, like it costs with the fitting of the dress. Crossing my fingers, I hope I don't have to deal with that. Anyway, so dress. Save the dates. I have been going off of this app, and it's called The Knot. I don't know if you guys can see, it's that big K right there. So you go to theknot.com. There's a checklist. And with that checklist, you just scroll, and it tells you every month what you should be doing by this time. You know, like right now, I'm supposed to be ordering invitations. Have not done it yet, but I plan to by the end of the month. But you have that whole month to do stuff. So I've been using that app. It's been helping me. Another thing that's really good to help is a planner. I got this at Target. This thing is changing my life because I'm someone who's not organized whatsoever. I usually rely on my phone to give me like alerts or some type of alarm. I need to write it down because I'm going to forget. So save the dates. I already said bridal party. I wrote it twice. Oh, bridal party fitting. So I have 8 months to go. So every month until then, we're having meetings with my bridal party. Actually, in a couple of weeks, they're about to try on their dresses, and I want to see how it looks on everybody. There will be a second fitting, but this coming meeting is they're going to try on their dresses. You want to make sure you book a DJ. We've already got that. The cake, we already did the down payment on the cake. That is for you guys to see on the wedding day. I'm not showing you what it is, but cake is already done. When you go for the cake tasting, it's kind of hard because you want to be proper about it. Devin wasn't so proper about it, which I'm not surprised. You don't want to like dive in and eat the whole thing. You're supposed to take like little slither pieces and eat them. Not the case for him. I just waited till it was like, oh, okay, well, we're done, and we repicked what we wanted, and then I kind of like grubbed a little bit, but then we saved some for later. Give them an idea of what flavor. Another funny thing with the cake tasting, you give them some suggestions, and then they'll also give you one that you probably didn't pick just to see if you would like it. The one that I didn't even pick at all was the one we both agreed on. I don't know how this is happening, but maybe my mind is just expanding. Okay, limo service, already got that down with my cousin. Hair and makeup. So with hair and makeup, I know someone that does makeup, so she's already, in there like swimwear. I'm gonna have the hookup. Hair, I have someone in mind. But that's the thing. If your bridal party, they have someone already that can do their hair, and if you give them all pictures, which they already have the pictures of, the bridal hair that I want them to have, then it's cool. Like, my wedding's in the evening, so they have all morning to get their hair done and get that out of the way. They just have to meet me at the spot to get their makeup done. That's the only thing. Accessories. Some companies will have parties where they can close off the store and let you shop your accessories. That's just something I kind of was looking into too. We're not doing anything like glamorous. We're just keeping it really simple because it's all about me. Thank yous. So with thank yous, you can thank, of course, your family, your bridal party. You want to thank the parents of the flower girl and the ring bearer. You want to thank them as well for letting their kids participate, because they also are a big part of the wedding. Honeymoon. So we already know where we're going. Our family knows where we're going. I'm hecka juiced for it, like really juiced. You want to actually book it in advance. So a couple of months ahead, we're probably going to book ours next month. Now, the week of the wedding, you want to make sure that everything is like laid out for you. So your clothes for the honeymoon are already packed. You want to have your emergency kit just in case something happens at the wedding. You might need this, that, and the other. Communication is key with your bridal party and the groomsmen. They have to have a communication plan. So if something happens, so-and-so can go get this and fix that. So you want to make sure you have that communication plan with your bridal party. As far as the bachelorette and bachelor party, I mean, everybody's gonna go to Vegas, I guess. Well, we're going to Vegas. I don't know where the guys are going, but anyways, that is the plan. Some people don't even have bachelorette parties, and that's okay. Some people actually have like the little bridal party, like where it's just them and their friends, and they're like staying in somewhere and play games, and that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But the way we get down, we going to Vegas, okay? Let's see. And then, of course, I would say get your nails done a few days before the wedding, I would say. Get that out the way. And then, the day of, have fun. I'm saying have fun because I'm trying to push positive vibes into my head so that I don't think anything negative can happen. I'm someone that overthinks things a lot. It could be something so small, and all of a sudden I start thinking, but wait, what if blah, blah, blah? What if they thought this? I'm one of those people, and that's terrible to, be like that. But, yeah, and then I think I mentioned our moms are going to do a day where I bring them for their try-ons for their outfits. So my mom will try on, mother of the bride, and then his mom will try on the mother of the groom. And I'm not picky about what they have to wear. I kind of don't care. And it's not being mean. It's just, as long as they look decent at the wedding, I could care less. And their makeup will have to be done as well. I just started thinking about that. Anyways, there's so many things just in my head. It's all the little knobs in there and the little, everything's turning right now. And FYI, if you guys don't know, I am just someone that doesn't plan anything. I just, I'm not like that person. I've never been that girl who wanted to get married. I know this is super negative, but it's just, I don't know, don't care. That's just how I am. But out of respect, because I love my in-laws, we are going to have a traditional wedding. If we had it my way, we'd be in Vegas, and then we could come back and party with everybody. That's just how we do it in my family, so I'm just saying. But anyways, that's just wedding plans so far. I'll try to update you guys next month if I can. If not, I'll try to do it every other month so I can let you guys know what's going on. All right. And if you have any tips, tricks, or anything, you can always tweet me, Lady Pineapple 26 on Twitter. And all my other social media is the same thing, Lady Pineapple. And might be a 26 on the end. I don't know. All right, guys. See you later.